Woah Vickey. Um, Nobody really remembers her for some reason. Like, she didn't do much anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But, I just want to clarify something. Her ancestry said she was black, and thousands of years ago she was black. But technically, if you can trace a human back, because humans originated in Africa, we all centrally are from Africa from millions of years ago. We are African. We are technically African American. Very small percentage of us have kept stayed in that area and have developed a black pigment, which most societies now call black people. Their black pigmented skin, and people who went north had a pale pigment, which is indicative of colder climates. So we just had to do that to stay alive. It's evolutionary. It's evolution trying to say, oh, you're dying at a tremendous rate because of this. Maybe go over to this because it just helped them live and breed. And we also bred with Neanderthals and got that pigment too. So there's multiple reasons we have white pigment. But she said thousands of years ago she was from Cameroon, and Cameroon has quite a dark pigment, but she does not. She has a very whitish pigment, like my skin color. Like, it's hard to see, but like that color right there. She has about that pigment across her entire body. That still makes her white. Just because you your body is your ancestry says that you are black does not mean that you are black. It means that you have ancestry from there. What makes you black is the pigment of your skin. I don't have black pigment, so henceforth I am not black. Even though, say, I have ancestors from millions of years ago in Africa, I am not black. That is not me. Personally, I am not black, and it's not. I'm not trying to be racist. It's just I have no recent ancestry from like a few thousand years ago, which Woah Vickey is like, oh, a few thousand years ago, I had 44% of my DNA from Cameroonian. Yeah, that's stupid. She's just. But what the ancestry of you does not make you black. It makes you have ancestry from Africa and makes you white if you have white pigment like that. I don't have any ancestry from that. There's one example that I can say is actually from has there's pigmented diseases where you can be born and you might just have to be white. You might be white and you might be born to a black family or vice versa. You never know. But yeah, it's just she is not black. She has black ancestry. That's the difference. And that's why she is kind of a hollow brain.